On November 8th, what would become the deadliest wildfire in the history of California broke out in the early morning. CAL FIRE reacted quickly, bringing in equipment and personnel from across the state.
Bill Murphy, PIO with CAL FIRE Incident Management Team 4. We've come in this evening. We're in the process of transitioning to take command of the campfire and assist the local agencies that have been on the fire line since very early this morning. Camp will get set up here at the Silver Dollar Fairgrounds. We'll put in place the facilities and infrastructure to support all of the resources that are going to be coming in from throughout the state to assist with the firefight here in Butte County.
What started as a small fire quickly grew to 70,000 acres in one day due to an unusually dry and lengthy summer and high winds, prompting the evacuation of several North State foothill communities, including the most populated one, the town of Paradise. Many residents evacuated to Chico, where the flames came close, but only reached the city outskirts. Evacuation centers popped up, and leaders from Paradise began holding community meetings at Chico State University.
Why can't we go back to our homes yet? Well, there's a lot of hazards that are still trying to be taken care of. There's thousands of trees that need immediate removal that are in high risk of falling. There's at least 1,000 workers up there on the ridge right now from PID, PG&E, other utility workers. They're in the roadway, they're along the roadway. They're trying to restore the infrastructure of our town and make it safe to be able to return to our property.
We have issued a boil water order, and I don't know when that will be lifted. We don't have any reports of contamination, but we also haven't done all of the testing necessary to make sure that there's no contamination. So until we can guarantee that that water is safe that's coming out of the faucet, we will have the boil water order on.
To make matters worse, reports of looting of the remaining structures began to pour in almost immediately.
The sheriff wanted everybody to understand, he said from the beginning, that anybody who is caught looting or in an evacuated area who's not supposed to be there will be contacted, will be arrested, and will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Since the start of the fire, there have been 208 suspicious incident calls received by the Sheriff's Department, including 18 that were specifically related to looting. Between last night and today, there have been a number of arrests that have been made throughout the area for those types of charges.
It wasn't until a month later that residents were allowed to return to their property if it was still standing. Utilities are still out for most, and it's impossible to get supplies without coming down the hill to Chico. The rebuilding of Paradise will likely take years, and even then, the scars from the fire will linger in the minds of those affected for longer to come.